was Markk, I was meaning to sick to my motherfucking tummy. Bitch must think I'm a motherfucking dummy. Because I just bummy, bitch think I'm broke. Bitch, I ate one roach and I made a lot of money. Papa's this bastard. Clancy's my slave master.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Nike Gang Bass. Right now, I just want to do a video on shoe upkeep and a comparison video on two different cleaners. So let's just jump straight into it. Not trying to make this long, but you know, at the end of this video, I also have some information about giveaways. So you know, stay tuned for that. If you don't want to watch the video, just skip to the end and try to find it. But let me jump into it. First, I want to start off with how to keep your shoes from creasing fast. One thing that I picked up is the force field. It's supposed to, like I said, just help prevent the shoe from creasing, but it does it in a lot slower process. But pretty much what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take off this layer of tape or whatever, shove it in the shoe at the toe box, and then kind of like stuff it up in there into the stick. But you know, I didn't do that. I figured I could just interchange these with every shoe that I got. You know, because for one of those for $10, and then if I buy one for every shoe that I wore, that'd be a lot of money. So I just bought two of them, a large and a medium, because they do go by sizes, small, medium, large. They do go by sizes, so I bought two of them, just depending on what shoe I wear. That's the shoe that I use. Tired. Okay, so let's jump into it with the good old shoe cleaners. All right, so right here I have Markk. This is a 4-ounce bottle. It did come with this brush. When I read on the bag, it said that this could clean up to 100 pair of shoes, and I'm almost done with this bottle, and I think I probably did about 7 pairs of shoes and a hat. You know, that's pretty much good for any material. Like, it doesn't have to be just shoes. You know, if you got hats that need to be clean, this is what you want to use. Depending on the material, you probably want to use this, or I would say like a really soft toothbrush. And it'd pretty much just be the same technique as far as like dipping it in the water, applying the solution, and then scrubbing and wiping clean with the clean tap. What I do like about Markk is it does have a nice smell to it, but as far as, you know, cleaning shoes, I wouldn't recommend it for like really tough stains. These shoes that I just got at the Dunk Exchange, you know, they weren't beat, like, you know, the heel drag up on that. It's hardly even none. The star percentage is pretty much great. Like, this was a great shoe. I got it for $60. I always wanted this shoe too. You know, the guy said just because the pull tab was missing, that's why we were selling them for that much. But I always wanted these, you know, the grip tape, you know, skateboard deck. You know, I always wanted those. I said grip tape, but you know what I meant. But so I was using this to clean it. It's real good, suede, nubuck leather, whatever you want to use it on. This is real good. You do have to get a special brush if you want to do suede. This one's more for leather. I think that brush is like $10 or $8 or something like that. But with this right here, just this starter kit, it was either under or around $20. You know, after shipping and all that. That's what that was. Ooh. Damn. Now this right here, the Reshoevn8r. I picked this up at the Dunk Exchange this past Sunday, Phoenix Dunk Exchange. But I was able to get the shoe tree, 2 cleaning brushes. They're both different materials. This one is harder, this one is softer. And it came with the wash bag. The process for this is fairly simple. What you want to do, you can adjust the shoe tree to any size, but you want to put the shoe tree inside, and then you want to take the brush this brush you're going to use to pretty much apply the solution onto the shoe. So, I dip it in some water just like I would do with the Jason Markk. Put it on the brush and then I'll scrub it in. This one doesn't smell as good as the Jason Markk, but it deodorizes. So, you want to get that on the shoe. It'll give it like a little wet, little foamy action. And then from there, you want to take it and put it inside the shoe. So one thing that is recommended is that you get 2 bags. Is that the UPS man? I got a delivery, my fault. But it is recommended that high tops, or if you are at 11 or bigger, you get 2 of these. But these are 10.5, and I would need 2 of these. So. But like I said, any high top or bigger shoe, you would need 2 of these bags, and I think it's like $6 for an extra bag. It's worth it though. And then if you can't get them into one bag, you want to put the soles together like this, to where the material is not rubbing together while you're washing, but you want to have the soles like this. You want to throw them in the washing machine on a cold setting, cold wash, cold rinse. I use regular. I didn't use heavy duty. I use regular to wash these. And like what the bag does is it kind of like it scrubs up against the shoe to help get that clean feeling, like it gets that dirt and stuff, like all that. Once it's done, you just want to take it out the bag. And then you want to let it dry on a cool setting. The dope thing about the bag is that it was able to hold down the wings, so they're not all flappy and bent over. So it was actually able to hold down the wings. If yours are flappy, I would say keep it inside the bag and let it dry kind of like that, just so the wings will probably stay up, just for the dunks. But like I said, it came out pretty good. I'm real satisfied. Before I threw them in the wash, what I did do, I wanted to compare the Reshoevn8r to the Jason Markk. And with the suede material, this did kind of leave like little watermarks. I think I probably did use more water. I don't want to say it's a bad shoe cleaner, but it did leave watermarks. I probably just didn't apply correctly. Kind of like the same way if you're supposed to sweat out a hat. I don't sweat out my hats, but if you ever seen one or something like that, you know what I'm talking about. I kind of had that like going around it, so I just went back with the Jason Markk. I cleaned it up real well. So that was dope. I feel like this Jason Markk handles the suede a lot cleaner than the Reshoevn8r. But like I said, I probably just put too much water on it on the brush when I was doing it. But they still came out clean. You could leave the laces in if you wanted to. I took them out just because I really wanted it to, get every single spot. And it came out super, super clean. Can't be happy. And the shoe tree, you want to have the shoe tree inside, if I didn't say that already. But you want to have the shoe tree inside so it keeps the shape of the toe box. For leather shoes, he said it was good for leathers, and it actually helps like stretch the leather material so when it dries, it kind of like constricts back together, and it's fresh, like it's fresh leather. Don't really know how to explain it. I haven't done it yet. That's just what he told me. He fucking sold me on it. You feel me? So, but like I said, I was able to get this, the shoe tree, both of the brushes, and I got upgraded to the 8-ounce bottle, for $30 when I met him at the Dunk Exchange. If you go to his website, there's going to be different prices, but like I said, it's really worth it. It's really worth it because I used to spend hours cleaning shoes, and Jason Markk, when I undead stock a pair, I want to use this if I get like little dirt scuff or whatever, and then Reshoevn8r, if I skated in a pair of shoes, and I wanted them to probably look a little better than what there was before I skated in them, then I'll just throw that up on there. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. One thing I do want to throw out there is I will be giving away some Supreme gear. I got a lot of Supreme stuff from even this recent, 2013 spring summer collection. Well, the spring collection because the summer hasn't really dropped yet. But the spring collection, stuff that I'm giving away. A lot of it I'm selling also, so you know, if I can't sell it, I'll just give it away. But you know, I do have stuff like, you know, camera bags and iPhone cases and, you know, probably stuff that I won't use. I do got duplicates of a lot of stuff, so you know, I'll just be giving stuff away. I am going to be raffling a pair of Nike Sb Concord dunks. If you've seen the pictures, a lot of people are hyped about it. A lot of people don't know where to get it. You know, like, come on now, like, fucking kill the hype, you fucking hype beast out there. Just fucking kill it. I mean, the more I look at the shoe, the more I just be like, I don't really want it. Kind of the same way that I felt about the Space Jams. Like, that was one of those, like, I didn't want to cop. Like, people out here was like, it was so fucking easy to cop. Nobody was in line. Niggas was able to go in, grab a pair, get back in line, grab a second pair. That's how easy it was. It might be that easy for the Concords, depending if they release them the same way they did the Space Jams. You know, if they do them in the 4 shops that the skate shop does own, then cool. I got a better chance of getting 2. I'm gonna get a pair for myself, then raffle off a pair for $5. $5 for a ticket slot. So you know what I'm saying, you get like $100 pair of shoes for like $5. You can flip them, wear them if they're your size. I'm trying to shoot for maybe a 10 or 10 and a half as far as getting those shoes. Like I said, if I'm able to get 2 pairs, I'm gonna be doing raffling. I got most of the information set up. I got a website set up to where you can go on there, purchase you a slot, and then I'll send you a confirmation ticket number. Then I'm gonna try to stream a live video for the winner. So you know, just be on the lookout for that. You know, the shoes do drop in 4 days. That's when I plan on, you know, having them get my pair. Hopefully they release on 420, just like they're supposed to everywhere else. I know some places got, you know, the pre-sales and stuff. I seen them on eBay go as high as almost $200, you know. But I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm always a fan of the, you know, just waiting, just as, you know, chance to, if I got to camp out, you know, chop it up with some fellow sneakerheads and shit, you know. Even if I don't camp out and I just get there the day of, a couple hours before the store opens, it's always nice just to, you know, see people that I ain't seen since, you know, the last release or something like that, and just chop it up with them, you know. So that's pretty much what I'm about. So just be on the lookout for that information. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm not really up on there. Instagram, I'm always flexing, super tough. Nike Gang Base, that's Nike Gang Bass. That's bass with 2 S's, you know, kind of like bass of a guitar. So yeah, just go ahead, follow those. I do want to also shout out eatclubclothing.com. They just dropped one of the coldest fucking tanks ever. Like, I don't even know. Pre-sale is only, I think, $30 for it. Go to eatclubclothing.com. It's only $30 pre-sale. I think after the pre-sale, the tanks are supposed to go to about $50 for the tank. But it's a cold ass tank. Like, the streetwear is fucking ridiculous. Check my boys out, eatclubclothing.com. Also, you know, newbreeds.com. Check that out. You know, it's some niggas that I ride with. You know, they got some fucking dope ass music. You know, performances just fucking amazing. Like, bringing back actual hip hop, I want to say, like actual music. Like, this is what the shit was built on. Like, when we perform, like, it's not just like any average rapper on stage holding their nuts for fucking an hour, you know, whatever, 20 minutes, whatever it is. Like, we actually entertain. If you don't believe me, you could check newbreeds.com. I'll have the link down with I have the link down there for the Reshoevn8r, for Jason Markk, newbreeds.com, eatclubclothing.com. Also use the promo code PerkFlow. Get 10% off your order. So, you know, if the shirt's like $30, you know, you use the promo code, it'll come out to, I think, 27 on the pre-order, but then after shipping it's like 31. So pretty much you're getting free shipping if you use that promo code PerkFlow. I had that down in the description also. So yeah, just be on the lookout. Check all those links out. Let me know what you feel about them. If you don't like them, it's cool. It's not for everybody. And I'll just get at you on the next video. So fuck with your boy.
My crackers, my fatter than excess shit that's waiting on jazz to lie. Never popped a bottle, but I fucked a couple models in Europe. Yep, and a couple of them meet me halfway, bitch, I'm going all in. And I never pull back, shout out to my nigga Taco.